up, guys? It's been quite a while, and I apologize for that. Had quite a few personal things going on. Uh, Nothing bad, but they were just time consuming. Those are all taken care of, and I'm trying to smooth things out and get back on track. Also, we've had a bunch of power outages around here, which kind of slows everything down. And we had just some bad snow the other day. So, all that stuff plays in. And then also the Autorama rush. It was huge. I did a lot of work for quite a few people, and they were all able to make it. Got their deadlines in, so that made me feel pretty good. The mini truck reunion was awesome, so shout out to you guys. It was good to see all you guys again and hang out. As you can see, I got the Titan in here. I had to take a couple of days to make it mobile again. It was just sitting outside rusting, and all the bare metal is pretty bad shape. And we got Maggie Valley coming up in like 6 weeks, I think it is. So this is supposed to be there. Had a couple holdups because of some sponsorship issues, but I don't really want to get into that. However, I'm back on track with everything else. We should be rocking and rolling and moving forward like I'm supposed to. But next week, I'm bringing in the Apache. I'm gonna chop all the suspension off of it and start putting all the new stuff on there. Doing a 4-link, an IFS. It's gonna get new steering column. It's gonna get LS swapped tentatively, as far as I know, if he comes up with a motor. But it could stay the original straight six. I'm not sure. I'd really like to do the LS. It would be a way more fun truck. However, it's gonna get a lot of sheet metal parts, a lot of suspension parts, and probably it's gonna be an all over resto. That's why it's taking so long. If it was just a normal air ride thing, it'd be a couple of 3 weeks. Because it's kind of extensive. You got to pull it all apart. It's got the straight axle in there and the leaf springs, all that stuff. But without getting too far into it, that'll be in here next week. That's the main focus. I have a 72 AMX that is getting a full LS swap, a tubular crossmember, 4-link, all that. But I'm waiting on a crate full of parts. I'm waiting on a pallet motor, and they've just been back ordered for weeks now. So when that shows up, I'll start videoing all that. That'll be cool to see. I got to try to work this in from time to time, and hopefully you guys aren't all upset, that I'm throwing a little bit of my own work in there, but I have to, for a little bit of, my enjoyment, I guess. Well, working on it's not really enjoyment. So what we have here, it's got a new 4-link back half, step the rails. I have not yet narrowed the rear axle or done the mag brackets yet. It needs a whole new fuel system, and that's what's coming up before Maggie Valley. So this giant mess you see behind me is the result of me just chopping and grinding for the last couple of days, trying to get a little progress before I get all this other stuff pulled in here. So I've been trying to speed things up, and I was actually looking for a building. Some of you guys know this, some of you don't. And I made an offer on a couple buildings, and it just didn't work out. Either way too expensive, or the conditions weren't great, or honestly the building is just junk. I'd rather try to purchase one than try to lease one, because the lease rates around here are ridiculous. And honestly, the commercial real estate situation around here is ridiculous. I can find almost anything I want down in Ohio for half the money, but I'm not really trying to drive an hour plus, to my shop every day. It just doesn't make it convenient anymore. But I'll stay here, and just means I got to work a little bit harder, which is fine. So hopefully you guys tune in and watch my shorts, because that's about all the time I have to do anything with. I got a bunch of footage on my GoPro, but I don't know how to edit all that stuff. I probably won't have any time to sit down and just learn that. So if there's anybody out there that wants to do video editing, I don't know what that kind of stuff costs, but I'll eventually have to put that into my marketing budget if I want to keep operating like a YouTube channel or anything like that, because these shorts, I don't even know if they're entertaining for anybody, but they're these little 4 or 5 minute videos. They feel like I'm shooting them for an hour, because I'm not great in front of a camera. And honestly, I'm not editing them, so this is what you get. fumble my words sometimes, and the garage is always dirty. I don't have cool music in the background. I'll probably get in trouble if I listen to my music, while I'm shooting a video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys follow along, pay attention to what's going on. Hopefully it's entertaining for you guys. Like, follow, share, shoot some comments in there if you think it sucks. I mean, that's fine, but it probably does. I probably wouldn't watch it, but who knows? I mean, Bad Chad's getting a whole bunch of thumbs up, and he welds with a MIG welder and a coat hanger. But I mean, whatever. He's got something going right for him, and I'm just here in my little garage. Thanks, guys. That's all I got. I'll follow along. I'll take pictures of this. I'll do some walk-arounds throughout the week, show you what's going on. Hopefully the weather starts clearing up. It gets a little bit better. My whole house looks like a swamp. I can't really even walk outside. I'll lose a shoe and get soggy socks, and that ruins your whole day. So, all that being said, tune in next week, or I should say tomorrow, and I'll keep you updated. Thanks.